Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are here at Corfu airport. We have a, well, outside it is dark, but we have a wonderful morning to expect. And we're standing here with our Maddog MD-82 from Sky Express, Greece. Hi Martin and hi Kat, welcome to the stream. Yes, the intro music was actually quite nice. I just found it and I thought it's so nice, and it's, I don't know, but it sounds a little bit like, you know, summer vibes or so. So that's why I chose it for today's stream. So today we do something very interesting, and we go towards the east of Greece, where we gonna approach the island of Samos. Now that's gonna be a very, let's say, interesting approach, because no matter which side is active, I actually didn't have time to check the weather for the moment, but no matter which side is active currently, we will definitely have a very, very interesting approach. So I'd say, without further ado, let's jump into the aircraft and prepare for our departure. So as you can see, I already turned up the lights and the external power. I have the doors open, of course, otherwise it wouldn't be possible for me to board the aircraft, obviously. And yeah, so let me quickly start up my passenger program, as well as the pilot for the VATSIM connection. No, I don't want to update right now. Okay. Oh, I don't know, Kat. Why not? I mean, if it's an published or well, a normal aircraft, why not? So okay, I set up packs and also the pilot. Yes, and I'm connected. Okay. So let's quickly start up, start the pre-flight flow.
Glide slope. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain.
I've got some lights here. Turn on autopilot and test the wind shear.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear. Tailwind,
That's
shear,
working as well.
tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
Anti-skid test. That's working. Stall test.
Stall. Stall. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Logo lights on. Navigation lights on. Test the emergency lights.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay.
Okay, emergency lights are okay. Then we can start the catering service.
Vehicles are on their way.
And also the refueling process. Hi Zane, welcome to the stream. Well, there are basically aircrafts with two tails already existing. I think in some cases it might make sense, otherwise there wouldn't be aircrafts having it, right? So weight and balance page is already set, and we go now into the FMC, set our position, and actually let me first go to init data. We're flying 461. And let's see if this is already working. Otherwise we might have to change this here. No, it is working. Perfect. Okay, weight balance. We need to set that up. So trip fuel is 4090. Taxi fuel is 181. And block fuel will be 10632. It's quite a lot actually. Send that out. Oh, forward galley door. Okay. And we also request the flight plan. Okay. So, the route should be stored already by the company. And we got a message. Whoops. ACARS message, perfect. That should be the crew message with the preliminary weights, perfect. Flight plan, okay. What is that? Zero fuel weight, 119,000? Oh, this is... units, kilograms. So I think this is set to pounds, but is there a way for me to switch that? Maybe in the maybe in the load manager. This is kind of weird. Well, let me check that. Yeah, by the way, the 787-900 is coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator as freeware from measurement units for load manager. Kilograms. Cockpit units, kilograms, okay, so we have to switch that, okay. So now we're done. The 787-900 is coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator from it's not headwind, heavy division. They already modified the Azobo standard 787X, but closed forward galley door, yes. But they are now doing the 787-900 as standalone as well. And my favorite aircraft is the 777. Okay, so while the refueling process is on its way, we can already start boarding.
Boarding requested.
Do you want to reposition aircraft at a default? No. I want to stay as I just do here. Where is my... Why is there no... passengers? Okay, reopen it. Hello? That's weird. Let me see. I have to end packs again. Open forward cargo door. Yes, I will do that in a second. Okay, now there we go. Start the flight. Departure time will be in about 29. Let's make it 36 minutes. Okay. MD-82. Next. Okay, so oh, and now I have my typical sound problem here. That is so annoying, I swear. Yes, I can't. I can't. Sound problem, blah blah blah. Time's getting shorter and shorter for the departure time. I would just love to know what the problem is. Yes, I cannot do anything right now. Okay, so we need hydraulic pressure to open all the doors. Forward cargo, after cargo. Yeah, and there you can see passengers will be coming. Standby instruments. Okay, and let's hope everything will be working now. Hi Alex, welcome to the stream. Well, that's always just happening when you are here. Okay, so because we have early morning, we will fly into a sunrise. There is the crew coming, by the way. And let's check the weather for Corfu. We have calm winds. QNH is 1019, so we will set that. Just in case I don't... or just in case I would forget it. Okay. Okay, so I think we're done. Yes. Okay, great. So I think I set everything up. So flight recorder, well, it's not tested. AHRS alignment is set FMC. Yes, so we're doing that right now. So go for performance, departure, airport. Runway 34 then. I think that would be the most convenient one for us now. Well, actually, as the wind is calm, we could also depart runway 16. Why not? Flap optimum, condition dry, winds calm, QNH 1019. Let's see if this is, yeah, it is working. And the outside air temperature is 17 degrees. Okay. Packs on, AI off. And we have an expected takeoff weight of 63.1. 63.1. And go for calculate. Do they... oh yeah, they always look kind of weird. Okay, so flap 12 departure, cell temp 40, and then we have our V speeds. By the way, you can see we have 4 o'clock in the morning, UTC time. So, 0 fuel weight.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our
Still.
When you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items
Wait a
in the
second.
overhead
Is there...
bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in a front row, please place all of your
Okay,
items in the
let's request that
overhead. If you have any trouble finding
No, that's wrong.
Carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know, and we'll be happy to assist you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is
4090
full, make sure
as
you
trip
close it
fuel.
as a courtesy to other passengers.
Um,
Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other
181 for
passengers can
taxi
get by
and
you.
block fuel
If you're seated in an emergency
10632.
exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card
Okay,
provided for
and
you.
send.
Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know.
I am not quite sure
You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process.
if this
We
will
ask
work
that all
out,
your
but
electronic
we will
devices
see.
are stowed once we depart.
We are flying on
Thank you
VATSIM.
and welcome aboard.
So, flaps 12. No, that was a CG. I didn't want to move that. Flaps 12. Cell temp is 40, right? Yes, okay. So,
Your crew has boarded.
I
Passengers boarding starting.
can't read that. So, flaps 12. And we have a new flight plan. Do we have a zero fuel weight here as well? Yeah, 52.6, so let's round that up. So, 52.6. Oh, that could be. Let me check. Although I think I should have. Let's see if I have it. Okay, you were right, I didn't have it, now I have. Okay. So, 52.6. What about the fuel? Oh, it's because we're boarding. I shouldn't have boarded. I should have refueled first, but anyway. Okay, so 10.6 / and zero fuel weight is 52.6. We have reserve fuel of 3747545.5 reserves. Cruising flight level 310.
We're ready
We-
to go when you are.
ISA deviation of +2. And cruising wind will be 020 at 17. Takeoff. Oh well, we have to first select the departure route because otherwise will not work anyway. So departure will be the well, they have runway 34 for departure, but
Fuel truck is in position.
Buffalo from Simbrief. So now I just have to find the correct departure route. Oh, here. Parna 1 Bravo departure. No, that was Parax. Wait a second, is Parax? No, that was the wrong one. Erase runway 16. And then Parna 1 Bravo. So this one is the way we want to go. Check the legs. No discontinuity. And then for the arrival, let me quickly check the weather here as well. 300 degrees, 2 knots. Kef OK 19. So basically we can decide whatever runway we want to take. So do you want me to approach from the seaside or via the over the countryside? Well, we can decide that later on in the flight, because the arrival will anyway be the same, which will be then the Larka 2 Alpha, and I don't need to select any runway for now. Close forward cabin door, so boarding is completed. I can also close the after stairs. And what about boarding? Boarding is completed.
Welcome aboard flight 461. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 14 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that
So
all
cabin
devices are
supply
in airplane
temperature,
mode and your large devices are now
okay,
shut down
almost
and
19
stowed.
degrees.
Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that
I
all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure. Cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all
Sit
calls.
from the cockpit. Take the rear of the aircraft, so you have more engine sound available. So zero fuel weight is set. Flaps are set as well. Okay, this is set as well. Now we can select. Oh no, I forgot something again. Start boarding, because otherwise we have no passengers on board. Performance 137, 41 and 50. Come on. And 150 for V2. Okay, so cabin signs, we have the no smoking signs on as we're refueling, and the seatbelt signs off because we are still refueling, so it's very important to keep seatbelts off and no smoking signs on. Well, no smoking sign on anyway. Windshield anti-ice, start. Air condition shut-off switches are set to auto, and by the way, okay, this is set to auto. Fire protection, my favorite part.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine.
Now I know how it works. Can you remember, Alex, in the beginning when I didn't know how to activate it? TRP button set or tested. Fuel quantity, total fuel 10.5, and we should have 10.6. Yeah, but I think 100 kilograms is actually normal. It's kind of weird, but that's how it is. Yeah. Oh no, he's still loading in fuel. Huh? To load in 1 minute, 1 second. Okay, well, anyway. Altimeters are 1019 set and checked, and cabin pressurization lever is set to auto. We can test that, by the way. And back to open to auto, and it should go back. Perfect. Okay, so so interesting would be we have the preliminary load sheet. The takeoff CG will be 8.6 and the zero fuel weight CG will be 4. So I'm not quite sure if I need to set here the takeoff CG or the zero fuel weight CG. I think I should set the takeoff CG, right? And then it would be 8.6. 8.6, and we set the trim already. Yeah, right. So I learned a lot. Standard IFR code. Trim is set. We set the speed bugs. Okay. And I could also... Can I go outside of the window? No, I cannot. My head tracking. No, that's not really working. Okay. So there's our routing. Standby instrument is set. Takeoff flaps flex we set 40. Delivery is Sky Express Greece. And by the way, I should close the doors. Sky Express Greece. Aircraft services. Oh yeah, I need to have it open because I'm still boarding. Is this simulated here, by the way? Yeah, it is. There's no test button, so I do not activate it right now. Yes, it is. It is indeed red. But at least this one is blue. Cabin supply is still fine. Can set that to auto. Seatbelt signs can be turned on as we have the fueling process finished. At least I think so. Yes, fueling truck is gone. And basically we're now just waiting for the boarding process to be finished. 60 passengers still remaining. I don't know if this makes any difference to the aircraft, but on the weight and balance page we have the passengers here, and I think if I do not board them, then maybe the weight is different, so that's why I want to do it. We have a wonderful sunrise very soon, although we cannot yet see the sun. Oh, there it is. There it's coming up. Let me check if I have ATC. No, I haven't. I haven't. There is an aircraft arriving now, coming from Heraklion, and will soon be on a final approach. Actually, let me see if I can see him already. Somewhere in the sky? No. No, I cannot. Oh, there he is. There he is. So 30 passengers left. What do you mean with the radio? So start the APU here now. And we can close the cockpit door. And let's have a look on the landing. We might be a little bit too late here. There we go. Oh, okay. I love the sound of the waves. Can you hear that? Can you hear the waves? Also with the buildings here in the background. Very nice. Sorry, I just want to hear to see him land. Oh, there is another one. He's also coming to Corfu and also from Heraklion, from Crete. My home base, so to say, well, the Sky Greece home base. Well, I said I might be late for the arrival, but actually the lights look closer than they really were. Anyway, we have 15 minutes left for the departure, and we have to wait for the second aircraft to land anyway. I could make it a little bit brighter for you, maybe like this. Well, the lights look a little bit weird. Well, that was a smooth landing there. Okay, and go back on this thing here. Whoops. Oh, come on. No! Okay. Turn it towards the other aircraft, and then we go back to our aircraft. Okay, boarding is completed, doors are closed. Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, a very good morning to you. On behalf of Sky Greece, my crew, myself and my co-pilot, I would like to welcome you aboard this flight with service to Samos. We're almost ready up here, and we're just waiting for our departure slot, so that we can then leave our gate. There's one incoming aircraft on the final, so we cannot yet taxi to the runway. But I promise you, we will start as soon as possible. So for now, I would like you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, a very good morning to you. On behalf of Sky Greece, my crew, myself, and my co-pilot, I would like to welcome you aboard this flight with service to Samos. We're almost ready up here, and we're just waiting for our departure slot, so that we can then leave our gate. There's one incoming aircraft on the final, so we cannot yet taxi to the runway. But I promise you, we will start as soon as possible. So for now, I would like you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you very much. Okay, so APU started up. There is a new load sheet coming in. Zero fuel weight is actually 54.3. So we have to set that up. That's a lot more. 64.8 is our takeoff weight. 64.8. That's a big difference here. Flap. Okay, so we have a few changes here. It's flex temp 38, flap 15 and a half. So that's really nice. That's only MD stuff going here. Flap 15 and a half. Okay. Reset the trim. And then we have a new V-speed 36, 39, 48. Come on. 136, 138. Was it 38 or 39? 39 and 48. 139 and 148. Oh, he's still far out. Okay, so we're now done, and we can prepare now for pushback and departure. Air Connect. By the way, yeah, I have to dismiss the GPU. Yes, I want to request pushback. We set the brake and beacon lights on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Turn on all the lights, wing lights, and all the lights we have. Is this guy? No, he's not. He's not coming in closer. GPU operation is finished.
GeForce RTX completed.
Okay, so
Has been inserted.
before start checklist, parking brakes are set EFB. Flight mode. Engine ignition selector. Go to B today. Anti-collision lights on. APU norm switch is set to norm. Air condition supply switches. Well, we leave that on for now, but we need to open the crossplate. And the thrust levers, double check. Idle.
Locking gear.
Corfu traffic, aircrate 461, pushing back from stand 6. We're expecting runway 16 for departure. Nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brake released.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Engine supply switches off. Pumps on.
Ladies
And
gentlemen,
engine
please
ignition
direct
on.
your attention to the flight attendant as they demonstrate. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. Please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience.
Hi, Captain.
There are several emergency exits.
You're
on
very
this
welcome to
aircraft.
take the jump seat.
Familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft. Please refer to
30%
the safety
ignition
card in the
off.
back pocket in front of you. And behind you. Or to guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop.
And start engine 1. Well, that was a Monday-Tuesday landing.
Time to pick your favorite one, but secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member
And
of the
start
crew
engine
advises
number
you
2.
to remove it.
Where am I pushing?
Just for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Please set parking brakes.
Brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start. Inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically,
I have
pull into
the engine
mouth
started.
for manual
Hot to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
If necessary, your seat cushion can be used
APU
as a
off.
secondary flotation device. Once again, all devices must be
Center
in
pumps
mode, and
on.
your larger devices
Engine
must be
ignition
turned off and
off.
stored at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in two-facts and safety
Okay,
holsters
so
and
I
full
think
of
we're
oxygen
done.
Remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Close the crossfeed,
Disabling or destroying
auto
the
brakes,
smoking
RTO,
section is in a laboratory
hydraulic pressure
prohibited by law.
set to high.
This information and more can be found in the safety critical pages back in front of you. We suggest reading this and
Check the
letting a
lights.
staff member know if you have any questions.
All doors closed.
Thank you for
Perfect.
flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy
After
your flight.
start, checklist complete. So APU air switch is off, APU is off, TRP is set and ARP off. Flight instruments are checked. Flight controls check. Full left, full right, rudder full left and full right, all clear. Okay, set the flaps. Flaps 15.5 today. Auto brakes are set, takeoff and armed. Takeoff briefing is confirmed, cabin report is obtained, and we are basically ready to go. Where's the aircraft? I think he disconnected, or maybe no. I don't know where the other guy is. Corfu traffic, Aircrete 461, taxiing to runway 16, Parna 1 Bravo departure. Lights on. There is the marshal. Yeah, we're not nighttime circling. We are. I'm not flying real time. I'm using. Well, we have basically morning, and yeah. So, check on hat tracking. Right is clear, left is clear, and we can start the taxi. Although, yeah, I go for the brightness a little bit down here. Check again, left and right. Okay, out clear. Oh, seems as if we are quite heavy today. Well, we have 162 passengers aboard. So, V-bucks are set. Flap slat level auto brake is set, okay. Taxi checklist is completed, okay.
If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
Takeoff runway is runway 16, landing. No, not landing gear. Takeoff data is confirmed, fuel balance is checked. Brake temperature and ignition to both. We can set that to both. Brakes temperature is set, hydraulics are set. And I should have done this earlier, but turn that on. And Corfu traffic, Aircrete 461, holding point runway 16, lining up and taking off, Parna 1 Bravo departure. All the lights on, terrain radar on. TARA. Okay. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please. Seats for takeoff. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please. Seats for takeoff. Yeah, of course I can turn off the tablet. Oops, that lineup was a little bit weird here. Okay, so
Auto boiler.
yep. Thank you for the takeoff warning. Should have tested that on the gate already, but well. Auto throttle engage. 1415. Release brake. Takeoff thrust. Start a chrono. Horn full forward. Clamp. Checked.
80 knots.
80 knots. Release the horn. Neutral.
V1. Rotate.
And get the nose up. Slowly but steady.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gear up. And raise the nose, raise the nose, raise the nose.
Gear up. Lights out.
Okay. Nav. Set climb thrust.
Climb thrust set.
TRP on. And flaps 11. And left turn towards the sun. Nav track is captured. Disarm the spoilers. Auto brakes are disarmed. We're getting onto the routing here. Auto brakes off. And use a trim here a little bit more. I have to get rid of this. I don't know how real pilots do that. I can't really see my navigation display. I always have to lean forward. That's... I don't know. Okay, and flaps 0.
Flap 0.
We're now climbing with about 1,000 feet. Well, maybe 2,000 until we reach 250 knots. And we can set flight level 310. Whoops, the aircraft is climbing a little bit too much, so we need to trim again. Okay, and I think we can first of all get rid of the lights here. Well, we leave that one on. Now, okay. And autopilot on. Vertical speed 100. And speed.
Stabilizer motion.
Slats retract.
Slats retract.
These are set to auto. Ignition can go off. We can release the cabin. Okay, and 250 is set, so we can now climb 250 knots. Okay, and there we go. Hydraulic pumps set to low, transition pumps and auxiliary pumps off. And after takeoff checklist, so brake temperature is normal, landing gear is up, lights out, auto brake is off, speed brake is retracted, flaps and slat lever is up, engine ignition is off, altimeters, yep, we passed 5,000, so we can set standard 29902, set once, and set twice. So after takeoff checklist completed. No, I will climb with 250 knots, but I selected 290 already because we don't have ATC online, so I won't get any other speed restriction than 250. And yeah. So I have chosen a route which brings us over Athens. I had another routing which brought us over Santorini, and another one bringing us more north, basically over Skiathos, but I chose to go over Athens. I always love the view on Athens. And also this view here right now is amazing, isn't it? Well, yeah, maybe I can try to do so. Have a look here. Is there a way to do not display the... Yeah, here. Okay, so this is our route. We started at Corfu, and we're going southeastwards. We are passing Patras, also known as Araxos, and then we over Corinth we take a left turn over Athens. We're passing Athens. We will have a view on the city as well as the airport, and then we do a right turn over the how's it called? Well, it's Mediterranean Sea, but I'm not sure if there's another name for it. And then we're heading over Turkey, and we're coming to Samos from the south via the Larky 2 arrival. I will show you here Larky 2, so we're coming from Hormos. No, we're coming from Larky down here, and that means we're just flying to Samos VOR, and from Samos VOR we start the VOR. No, we will not pass Mykonos. Oh yeah, we will basically, but you will not see a lot of it because it's just, I think it will be too small. Well, we will see. We will see. Yeah, so from Samos VOR we start the VOR DME approach. So actually from Larky here we fly towards the VOR, then we have to turn around, getting back to it, and then on a course of 160 until 90 me with a maximum of 200 knots. Then we will start our turn back onto the VOR, although let me see, I don't really need to do that because as we're coming from the south, actually that doesn't make sense. Well, we can already have 3,000 feet here, so we don't need to do the turn. That was stupid, forget about it. So we're coming in here at 4,000 feet, we can see it here, Larky 4,000, and then we're getting onto the final approach inbound to Samos VOR on a heading of 358. And from there on, it depends on where we want to go. So we have, let me show you here. We have runway 09 as well as runway 27 available. So this is the airport. The terminal is, well, almost in the center. Or let's say, no matter if we are approaching 09 or 27, we can vacate via Alpha 1 or Alpha 2, or we have to backtrack. And then, so there are some difficulties here. So on the left side, we have to circle on a altitude of, we can see here, category Charlie aircraft, minimum decision height is 1861 feet, and a visibility of 2,400 meters. We will get that. That's no problem. We have actually very nice weather currently. So on the left side, you can see here, there are some mountains. So we would need to circle here on the left side. Here is a mountain with 2,500 feet, which is the highest peak here. And then we have to circle around here onto the runway. The other side is quite equal, but we don't have a mountain here, but we have the border between Greece and Turkey. And we're not allowed to cross Turkey airspace, so we need to fly towards the runway. We turn right here, and about 3 miles, 3.5 miles, we need to start our turn onto the final for runway 27. So both approaches will be quite interesting, and so yeah, maybe oh no, this is, yeah, airport information. The birds in the vicinity, taxi procedures. Okay, so there's nothing important, but yeah, so that's basically what we need to do. And yeah, that's a circling. So either we go runway 09 or we go runway 27. Wind is calm at the moment, so it doesn't really matter from which side we gonna approach. And yeah. And that's also a very, very nice sunset here, sunrise here. By the way, lights off and seatbelt signs off. Beautiful.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when
Oh, and I can also increase the speed, by the way. I was just talking about the chart so much, I forgot that we could increase the speed. So arrival time, according to the overlay, 2053 Zulu, and according to the FMC, it's well, obviously not the same, as we're flying differently. So about 51 minutes left for the approach. Yep, that's actually a very good reason. I didn't thought about that, but I always had the problem when I was approaching Innsbruck and circling to 08 because I was not able to see the runway. You're absolutely correct. We should go for runway 27. Have a look at that beautiful and I could also turn off the wing lights, floodlights. I don't even know, I think they are not even on in real world. Just for the outside check. because otherwise I think it's blending the passengers. So this is actually my first time coming into Samos, so it will be very interesting, and I hope that I will be able to do a good landing. I just hope it will go as the approach into Paro, which I did for the first time. So yeah, and I will be on final configuration, or at least flaps 30. Flaps 28 when I am inbound the VOR, so that I will just have to set flaps 40 on the final turn. It will be very, very difficult. And I'm not sure yet if I turn on or off hat tracking, because I love it. I love to use it, but it's a lot harder to land because camera is more shaking. Even though my I don't move my hat, but camera keeps shaking. So we're getting now closer to Patras on the right side. That was the wrong button. Have a look here on the orange lighting down here from the sunrise. That's the reason I love Flight Simulator 2020. It's just so beautiful. So this is the reason you're gonna get a pilot in real life. Well, at least one of the reasons. Yes, I tried to do so. I'm not 100% sure how this is simulated, but I try to use the harbor as reference point. And I'm also not quite sure about the go-around procedure, just in case I have an unstable final approach. I think if it's early enough, I go on the published missed approach procedure, which is Samos VOR radial 358. And climb to 6,000, and then I fly another approach. But if it's later, like if I don't know, I'm not able to touch down on the correct on the aim point. Well, I might go for runway heading and climb straight ahead or so. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. But north of the airport, it's not a big problem. The only mountain there is like 1,000 feet, and the published missed approach. Well, the published missed approach procedure starts earlier, of course, but we will see. I really have to learn how to do a circle to land because I never remember the different, let's say, the different distances I need to keep. Like for the MD, I think I need to have a distance to the runway of about 1.5, maybe 2 miles, maybe 3. I can't remember. And then normally you could start the time, like the stopwatch, when you pass the threshold. But yeah, I have no idea. I never can remember that. I could use the time now to Google it. MD-80 circle to land. Yeah, I know, but you know, I always struggle with the distance to the runway, and then I start to turn, and even though I have the runway in sight then, I might have problems keeping the correct radius. Let me see, there is... Is there a procedure for circle to land? With the documentation. Let's see, minimum equipment list, performance, procedures and techniques, maybe here. Not really. What about my runway? My engines? Can someone tell me what happened? Start pump on, emergency power on, start the APU. What just happened? Yeah, is there a rum air turbine somewhere? There it is. Get that out. APU is starting. Okay, that's at least something. I don't have an idea what is going on. Ignition, both. Okay, I'm descending way too fast here.
In a few moments, our lovely flight attendants will be starting our in-flight service.
Well, that's a very, very bad idea to do right now.
Are available for a
Well, at least we have the standby instrument here. APU on. Yeah, I know cabin altitude. You're funny. I don't know about cabin altitude. I have no idea. So first of all, okay. Emergency power off. Crossbleed on. And try to start engine number 2. Okay, so engine is coming up. What about engine 1? Seems to be coming up as well. Okay, perfect. 31. Auto thrust. EPR limit. Autopilot on. Okay. Engines are back up. Climb speed. Or climb thrust. Okay, at least this is stat nav track. Master caution. We have center fuel off. Start pump off. Okay. Now cabin altitude. I have no idea what that was. Okay, ram air off. So now I would need Captain Carvu to tell me what to do with the cabin pressurization. I can't even read that. So we're at 20,000 feet cabin, so we should do a emergency descent. But I don't want to do that, but... Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Keep the APU running. Although I have no idea what actually happened. APU air on. And I keep HP bleed off. Okay. Okay. Cabin rate should be done manually somewhere. Rate limit. Is there a way to set that? Is it descending when I click on auto as well? Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know what happened. And how would I... Is there a way to... Oh no, there is no way to depressurize. Obviously. Seatbelt signs on. Okay. Okay. So, now I'm awake.
We are sorry for the inconvenience, but in-flight service has been suspended due to rough weather. We will resume
Due to
service
rough
as
weather,
soon as-
okay, no matter what that was, we say due to weather. Well, I'm not sure if the APU is certified for in-air, but maybe with... Well, maybe I should turn off the APU, like, I leave the APU running, but I turn off the buses. Well, I don't know. So I have no idea what happened. I mean, the fuel temperature was fine. I didn't do anything. The rum air turbine, is this working in any way? I don't think so. Let me see. Rum air turbine. If I turn that off, on. Well, at least there's nothing coming out like from Airbus or so. Yeah, APU buses are off automatically, right? Like, I mean, when the engines are running. Well, cabin pressurization is descending. I should drop the cabin masks, shouldn't I? Let's just do it. Okay. Shouldn't have done. Should done that before. Okay. I still have no idea what happened. Is there a circuit breaker out? No, I don't think so. Let's see. No, all the circuit breakers are still in. Yeah. A cabin mask switch behind FO's seat. Oh, this one? I've never passed... Okay. Wait a second, is this... No, it's not simulated. That would have been crazy. Okay, I've never seen that before. Pass oxymask, eject norm. Yeah, eject. I cannot... Okay, well, doesn't have to stay on eject, obviously, because it is ejected. What is this? Flight deck. Oh, it's not... Okay, it's not simulated anyway. Well, what happens if the co-pilot will incapacitate and me as a pilot, I mean, I cannot reach that. AC cross tie lockout reset. Use only on the ground. Okay, I'm not on the ground yet. Okay, so we switch over to cruise speed now. We'll go for Mach, and we select Mach 0.76. Set speed, no, set Mach. So this is the point I should do a cabin announcement. Ah, I see, okay. By the way, we're coming now close to Athens. I could tell the passengers, have a look on the left side, you will see Athens. Okay, but I have no idea what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. We just lost both engines, although we not yet have a clue why this happened, but we're still figuring it out. The good news is the engines are both back up, running and looking normal. So we will continue our flight to Samos for the sake of the approach. Obviously, normally we should go to Athens now, but yeah. So yeah, we hope you enjoy the rest of the flight. Good thing I don't have real passengers here. They would kill me now. Very sorry for the inconvenience. We just lost both engines, although we not yet have a clue why this happened, but we're still figuring it out. The good news is the engines are both back up, running and looking normal. So we will continue our flight to Samos for the sake of the approach. Obviously, normally we should go to Athens now, but yeah. So yeah, we hope you enjoy the rest of the flight. Well, that would be a situation. I mean, I'm quite sure that real-world pilots are trained for this kind of announcements, but to be honest, this is a situation I have no clue what to tell the passengers now. I mean, we just lost both engines, and of course I have to tell them we lost them. But on the other hand, if you tell them we lost both of them, they will get terrified. I have to rewatch my stream later on if there was any indication on the engines or somewhere. That was really kind of weird. Okay, so, but, VOR DM...
Gentlemen, the flight crew has been advised that there is a problem with the aircraft and we must prepare the cabin for emergency landing. Please stay calm and remember that the flight crew is trained for situations like this. Please return to your
The pilot is
seats after
obviously
your
not
seatbelt.
trained
Show
in
any
doing an
general
emergency
items,
announcement.
bring your seat back from tray tables to their full upright position, put your armrests down and raise your window shades. Please also locate the nearest emergency exit to you. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Flight attendants will demonstrate the brace position that you will assume once
So,
instructed to do so. To assume the brace position,
from
please hold
Larky,
with your
we
hands
go
on
to
top of your head
Samos.
and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor.
What is... Oh, I see, okay. Well, we just leave it as it is. Yeah, the thing is, if I would have been on a normal flight, like for example, if I would have flown, I don't know, from Cologne to Athens, whatever, I would have done an emergency descent and I would have done an emergency landing. Right now, I really want to do the approach into Samos, but yeah, it is. It is. But it is descending. We're already at 15,000 feet now. See, Alex, and that's the thing I meant in the past. So if I do a flight like this, I don't want to have an emergency because I do want to complete this flight. Because I'm doing this flight for the approach of Samos. On the other hand, if I plan an emergency, then I know it will happen. And that's also kind of stupid. Well, on the other hand, I could have done an emergency descent down to flight level 100 and still continue to Samos as I need to check this one so that we have a refreshed top of descent. Okay, there is our top of descent here. Oh, this one. Downwards, right? Oh no, that was the wrong direction. Ah, okay, I understand. Okay. Okay, let me see. yeah, it's okay. So, oh, I forgot the most important one. So, 19 degrees and QNH is 1017. So I will set that in here, 1017. And the airport altitude is 19 feet. Yeah, well, we leave it as it is. I still have no clue what happened. No clue. Okay, but time for the approach briefing now. Or for the landing calculation, actually. Performance. Landing. Runway 27, flat 1540, QNH 1019, winds calm. Outside air temperature is 19 degrees and QNH is 1017. Okay. Reverse, yes. Auto brakes, let's go medium. Well, wind is currently calm, so we do not have to add something. And landing weight, Captain, check your fuel payload planning. Weight is beyond maximum. Yeah. It is not. So, landing weight, oh, it is. It is 60.7. What does SimBrief tells me? SimBrief say we have an estimated landing weight of exactly the maximum. Abnormal emergency procedures. In-flight engine shutdown. Aborted start, 2 engine flame out. Oh, for 2 engine flame out, I should have set the cabin pressurization control lever to manual. Is it maybe because of the oil pressure? No. Did the engine shut down because of the hydraulic pressure too low? Is that possible? I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Is there an overweight? Okay, for the emergency procedures or abnormal procedures, there is no information. That's interesting. Why is there no abnormal emergency procedure for overweight landing? Maximum landing weight, check 2. Huh? Oh, okay. Interesting. Cold weather, fly to Maddog landing speeds. Normal checklist, takeoff speeds. So I tried to check the checklists, but I cannot find anything. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, I could descend to flight level 100, couldn't I? So I change it here so we get a new top of descent calculation. Well, maybe we have to go around. That would burn off some fuel as well. And I'll also have to check this one here. I don't know what this button here is. I know that when you start it, it's always looking like this. And then I do it like this, but yeah. Camera rate can go back to normal, I think. Okay. So, like you were in complete landing configuration. That's crazy. I was always wondering what happens if you are always if you are too heavy. I mean, basically, I'm using SimBrief for the calculation, and sometimes I have a max landing weight which is higher. No, my landing weight is higher than the max landing weight, and I don't know why that is. I was, by the way, checking the landing configuration here. So, okay, let's imagine that we get onto the maximum landing weight, which is 58.9. Okay, so calculate. We have a factored landing distance of 1,900, and the runway is 2,000 meters long. So we need auto brake max here. Or manual then, but well, if we have the okay, so box is set. Well, you know what? I go down. We'll go down on flight level 100 here. Conversion speed. Oh well, let's leave it at 290. We set go around thrust. And I found the circling approach procedure in the documents. The base turn is okay. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, let's try something different here as well. We check that. No. Okay, flight level 100. Speed restriction is 250 below 10. And I get the lights out here. I keep saying you need to try the cockpit without auto brake most of it. Yeah. Of course I could just not use it. Could that engine out be a problem of the hydraulics? Because I turned off the auxiliary hydraulic pumps and the transfer pumps. Could that be a problem? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, it's getting a lot. I know why you need co-pilot in the real world. So Samos VOR is 111.6. And we're gonna approach on 350, 358. Oh yeah, and there was something I wanted to do here. Where's the fixed point? Here. Runway 27. And then I want to have a radial of 180. Okay. Okay, perfect. This is what I wanted to do. Now I have my threshold here. What happens if I click on a beam? Nothing. Oh, whoops. Again, runway 27. 180. Is that working? I don't think so. No, it's just 180, yeah. Oh, and 0. Nice. Oh, come on, really? Why is it not working now? Okay. Runway 27. And I want to have a radial of 180. Why do I not have the radial now again? Did I do something wrong? I cannot set us... like... I don't know. It was working in the first try, so... No, I could see it in plan mode. I was able to see it in plan mode before. So, Samos, runway 27. It's because the distance fix says 0 here. That's the problem, I think. 180, but I don't know what to enter here. 10 miles radius. No, it's not working. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's go and go back here. So let's try it again. Runway 27 180. Okay, great. It's not working anymore. Oh, there it is. Hello! Welcome back. Okay, get down. Slats. Reduce speed to 50. Because we're still above our maximum landing weight. That's also the first time I'm doing... That looks so weird. So I need to be at 4,000 over Larky. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, okay. Descent checklist. MSA is checked, approach and landing briefing is performed, landing data is confirmed, VBUCs are set, radio altimeter. What was the altimeter setting? 10, what was it? 17. So I set that already, and then we go down 4,000, vertical speed, 1,000, and flaps. Oh, there is something else I forgot. Well, we can leave it as it is. That's just for the trim, that's not important. Okay, so again, flaps 11. Yeah. Yep, hydraulics on. Thank you. Okay, and the descent path is coming in. 220 knots. Let's check again here. Flaps 40 is 130 knots. Okay. Okay, this is set. Speed 200 and flaps 15. Okay. This is gonna be a very, very difficult and very, very interesting. So I think I need to switch that now to 25 degrees instead of 30. Giveaway. Good question. Let me see if I can make it. See, that's the problem. And I also haven't started my flight recorder. So everything is happening at the same time now, and it's just too much, and I will mess up the landing again. I see it coming, I swear. Not sure. Okay. Wait a second. No, the problem was I didn't set a timer. Okay. Okay. Now this should be working. Okay. So, we're getting down to 4,000 now. I now need the approach charts here. Lights on. Select heading. Go into VOR lock mode. .30 degrees. Reduce speed now, 160. No, not yet. Maybe it will be lit up in a second if I do something wrong again.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay. Well, I'm still too heavy. Yeah, keep it at 180 speed. No, come on. Here, 162. Why is it not capturing the heading mode? The VOR. Oh, now VOR captured. Okay, great. So I'm still too heavy. We might circle a little bit. So what do you think if we do that? We descend down to 3,000. And then I overfly the airport. Oh, okay, so we can do it. Okay, then never mind. Okay, so I press the record button, so I'm recording the landing now. And I mean, it's close. It's close, right? So, and the decision height is 1861. So this is the time now I need to set this orange buck here to 1880. I'm not sure if I do it right, but I'm just doing it on 19 now. Okay, we are 5 miles before the approach, so we select flaps 28, and then we go down with the speed on, well, actually let's go on 131, which is landing speed. 4.8 miles. Yeah, I just checked and it's telling me about 2 miles. This is circling. So, I'm now trying it with head tracking, okay?
Brace for emergency landing. Brace.
Come on, we're not yet landing. Oh, 1.7, okay.
Flaps 40.
Flaps 40. Landing configured. Approach checklist. Yeah, cabin signs are on. Fuel system, altimeter, spark, final landing gear, flaps. Okay. Where's my mouse? Did I? Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, we're now 2 miles, and can I see the harbor? Yeah, it should be here. There, maybe. No, which one is the harbor? I cannot see it. Can someone tell me where it is? Not here, at least. Maybe I'm a little bit low. Yes, I am.
500. 400. 300.
am still descending here. Okay, and that's it.
Full 100.
You never saw that?
10.
Stall.
Okay, still stalling.
Stall.
Wait, I have another idea. Wait a second. I think we have to do that again. The only problem is...
Autopilot.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was too slow. Although they said VREF 40 is 130, so... But maybe I was even slower. APU air, APU generators, APU supply switches off, crossfit levers on. Oh, I was? Okay. Well, you can see there is a lot of stuff to learn. So if I click now stop replay, is there... Can I do something? Yes, I can do something, but I have no engines yet.
2,500.
There is no pressure coming. Yes, I think so. Okay, let's make it completely different. I just have the problem that there is no pressure coming. No, start pump is... APU is running. APU air is on. Bleed is off. Ignition is on. Start pump normally not necessary. Yeah, I'm still too low. Okay, you know what? Replay and stop the replay. I just have no idea why I cannot... You know what? Control E always helps. No engine, no engines, so select flaps 15 again. Let's see. That is correct, yeah, I've never stalled before. Okay, so at least I have the displays back. But I still have no pressure. APU air is on. Master is on. HPU bleed is off. APU I even have RAM air on. So, but why can I not start the engines? Because I have no pressure. Why do I have no pneumatic pressure? Is there something I forgot? Well, obviously, because otherwise I would have pressure, but... So we can brace for a water landing here. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I have to replay it. But I cannot... I can also not move the gear. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so... I still have no pneumatic pressure. But I don't know why. I have no idea, so maybe
Autopilot.
if I restart it. Yeah, but it was working before, and even if I don't use APU, I should be able to, I don't know. What I could also do is volume 2, abnormal emergency. Two engine flame out. Emergency power on.
1,000.
Cabin thunderstorm light switch thrust levers idle. Engine anti-ice switches on.
Landing gear.
Yeah.
Landing gear.
And put it down. I don't care. I just want to know, why do I not have pressure? Do you miss everything, Zane?
Sink rate.
So prepare for ditching.
Up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. 330.
So let's...
10.
Okay, so, but I still have no idea. Start pump switches on. Fuel tank switch, okay. Gen switch off. Engine hydraulic pump switch off. Fuel shut-off levers on. Fuel crossfeed lever off. Engines restarted. Okay, so. Now, let me try that again. So, gear up.
Gear up. Lights out.
And I go for so engine bleed off, thrust levers idle, battery switch on, start pump on, APU on, fuel pump switches on, generator switches. Which ones?
Landing gear.
This one? Reset?
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Generator
gear.
switches off.
Landing
Okay,
gear.
so let's do that.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay, so we shut that down.
Landing gear.
Engine hydraulic pump switches off.
Landing gear.
Engine hydraulic
Landing gear.
pump
25.
switches off.
Landing
Fuel
gear.
shut-off levers off. Stun. Fuel crossfeed levers. Fuel crossfeed. I have no idea where this is. Engines restart and either APU. Yeah, okay. EPU start left and right. APU plus switch just.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I still have no pressure and.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Okay, so apparently there is no way to recover the engines right now.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh, come on. Is there any way to turn that off? There we go. So there is no way to turn that off, on the engines. Is that correct? Where can I see that? Oh, you mean here on the engines? That's set in the
Sink rate. Sink rate.
attempt windmill start. I don't know what a windmill start is.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear. Caution. Terrain.
Yeah, of course, caution terrain. Okay, but I will do that landing anyway, so I will do it differently now. That was... So what do we learn from that? Pay attention on your speed. That's the most important. Oh dear. I really have to do that again, I swear. I will do that flight again into Samos. Same as Kaitak. I will do that flight as often as necessary until I do a good landing. So there's a lot of stuff to read about windmill starts, because in the procedures... why am I in the air? Wait, what? Why do I start in the air? What? Huh? What happens? I think I misclicked. So, engines restarted. Neither. APU. Attempt windmill start. Note. Attempt APU start regardless of altitude and airspeed. Starts left and right APU bus switch on. So, runway 27 now for departure, right? I will do that landing now. Okay, now. Okay, so. Okay, so this is done. We set flaps 15 because we did that when we were approaching. Lights are on. Speed was, let's say, 165. And check. So at Samos, 6.6 tons of fuel. 6.6 tons of fuel. So, okay. And well, we don't have passenger boarded yet, but well, we just do it then anyway. Let's see. Landing data. I'm sorry guys that you have to wait for this. Yeah, we fall into water as well. So landing weight, let's make it 51. Zero fuel weight. Gesamt. So it tells me we just have Kevin CFG, I don't know. Okay, that looks better. 50. Okay. That's a lot lighter than we were before, but at least it's something, right? So, 50... Okay, we leave it as it is. Flaps 40 is 125 knots. So we set that. 125. Altitude 3000. Okay, and we give it another try. Okay, so let's see if it's now working. Okay, so okay. Set speed. And we do not go for speed 125 now. Flaps 28. Okay, I should descend now. Trim is obviously wrong. And by the way, I'm not sure if someone participated in the ruffle already or not, but oh yeah, sorry. Okay, perfect. Perfect, Alex. Okay. So I'm very, very sorry, Captain Cavu, that you had to witness this kind of flying. If you can call it like that. Flight director off. Hat tracking. Okay, and turn. I still cannot figure out the harbor, but yeah. Signs are on. And I'm getting too low again. Holy damn. Can you put the tablet away? Okay. So we start a chrono, we fly for 20 seconds. And I'm again so low. Okay, and turn. 20 seconds are over. Auto brake, what is it? Auto thrust off. There's the runway. I don't see the harbor. Is this one the harbor? No, it's not really simulated, is it? And if so, we are too high. Yeah, I have no FMC, so I cannot go into the mode anyway. Oh, there it is. Way too fast as well. Flaps 40. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's just do it again. I will make it today, I swear. I will make it today. Keep the autopilot. Retrim, retrim, retrim. I will try to, you know, let me see. Okay, autopilot speed. This is set, and turn off head tracking now. This is annoying. So we set that, and then we go for LGSM and LGSM. Arrival, VOR, DME. Aviolaki, okay. Okay. Why can I not activate it? And why is the aircraft turning again?
Autopilot.
So we're just doing it like this now. I really need to practice circle to land with this aircraft. And that's also the problem I had before, because the engines are reacting so slow. This is the biggest problem I have. So this should be the harbor over here, shouldn't it? Let's give it another try. And go lower. Okay, and head tracking back on. Yeah, but I think today is just... Yeah, I'm too high again. Oh, and I need to record.
200. 100. Sink rate. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse thrust. Reverse thrust off. Manual braking. I don't know where they... like, why is there no turn pad? Or are the lights just kind of weird? Thank you. Well, we will see. I recorded it a little late, but at least I did it. And I will do that flight again. Not today, but somewhere in the future. In the near future. I will do it again, and then I will do it better than now. I really have to watch some videos beforehand. Or more than I did. I just watched like 1 or 2 videos about it, about landing. And I was landing... And I was landing on runway 09. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I did not taxi over them. So yeah, but still, that was the typical speed problem, and that was also the speed problems I had. I think the first time in Kai Tak. I had the speed problem as well, and then I was confused, and then I spooled up the engines to maximum thrust, and well, end of story. Well, basically that was almost the same ending as today's. Well, that would be really great. That would be really great. And I would, like, even if it would not work out, I mean, I'm quite sure it will work out because you're a real pilot, you know, but even if it would not work out, I would love to see it. And also, I'm not sure, but if you're flying on VATSIM, you're always welcome to join me in flying. Yeah, I know it was engine shutdown during go around, but the original problem, so to say, was that I was too slow on the final. And when I corrected with the nose, I was getting too slow, so I pumped up the engines, and that was the problem. Okay. Why can I not set the parking brake? Okay. Yes, that's right, yeah. Okay, so, I made it. Oh, and I didn't record the landing. I didn't record the landing. But the landing rate was 250 knots at 250 feet per minute at 130 knots. Yes, I will definitely do Samos again. APU not started. Anyway, this flight today was weird. Okay, so yeah, as I said, Captain Kabu, if you are on VATSIM, I would highly appreciate it if we could fly together someday. Like you can fly with whatever aircraft you want. But yeah, today's flight was really weird. So maybe I should do a flight from Kaitak to Samos and back. Yeah. So I think it's, well, time. I wanted to say about the about the ruffle, but I think the only one, yeah, the only one participating was Alex. So yeah, so it's your turn, Alex, again. That was really weird. That stream today was so weird. Okay. Yeah, which time zone do you live, Captain Kabu? Because daytime flights could be a lot of different possibilities. Okay, CDT, okay. That is that central daytime? So that's around Chicago, isn't it? Or is it, no, Chicago should be New York. Wait, let me check the map. Oh yeah, it is Chicago. Kilo Sierra Golf Foxtrot. I hope you forgive me that I have to look that up. Springfield, okay. Springfield Branson National Airport. Yeah, okay. Okay, KBBG. Branson Airport. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I will see what I can do. The thing is, during the week, for me, it's just possible to stream late in the evening. But I could try to set something up. Actually, let me check my calendar for this weekend. Because basically, the thing would be to do it on the weekend. Well, I think it looks like as if I'm free this weekend completely. Oh, okay, okay. I thought we were talking about daylight time, that you will be able to fly with me. Okay, so yeah, I like to fly real world, not only because it's just more realistic, but also because the times in the FMC fits to the real world time, so I can calculate better. Okay. So yeah, the next stream will be next Monday, of course, with the Maddog. I tried to set something up the coming weekend. I'm not yet sure of what exactly it will be. Actually, you know what? While I am talking, I could also go for another approach round. So yeah, I tried to set something up for the coming weekend. And I try to plan it up front on YouTube so that you are all informed. The thing is, as I said last time, I'm very busy currently, and in the time come on, in the few times I'm free, I don't really want to fly, but yeah, we will see. So I'm giving it one last try with the approach. Okay, perfect. So I will keep it in mind, your central daytime. I will keep that in mind. And then oops. And then I will try to set up a stream in the during the weekend. Is there something you would prefer to fly? I mean, I'm completely open for the route. I don't care which country or airports we're going. Flight time, I thought about maybe 1 or 2 hours or so. So, engines are up. Okay, so I give it one last try. Okay, so one last try, flying the famous Samos approach, and this time we're going to do it perfectly. What are you doing here? Yeah, no, I'm talking about the weekend.
Slats extended.
So, guys, I'm now recording. Have a look about this on this landing here. And right turn.
Flaps 28.
Over there is Turkey, by the way. Turn on head tracking again for the last time. And why is the left engine dead again? Wow, we're doing a one engine approach. Why not? So today, I don't know what and why, but today something is going wrong all the time. I don't know why engine number 1 is off.
Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. 100. Caution, terrain.
Something is going on all the time. All the time. So we're reducing flaps 15, so
400.
you know what, guys, I think my simulator is just broken. Yeah, I know speed, I just have one engine. I'm just I'm just going around here because I just have one engine. Can someone please tell me why engine number 1 was off? I think my simulator is broken because something, you know, is going on. Have a look. Engine 1 is not coming up. Yeah, see, engine 1 is on fire here. Something is going on. I don't know what and why, but something is absolutely not right here. So we're going back to... Okay. Okay, heading hold, speed set. Okay, okay. Do you think we get on the ground some... See, what is going wrong with the AGTs? Fuel level low. Yeah, I should turn on the center pumps then. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I hope you're not bored, but I'm really just trying to figure out what the problem is. Actually, we're right now flying the well, almost the published VOR approach. That is so weird, I swear. Speed 170. Reset the bugs. So this is all set up. Hey, wait, what? Why am I turning? I mean, in the wrong direction. Hello? Could you... Now the autopilot is like, you know, turning into the wrong direction. I wanted to turn right, not left. What is your problem today? I think this whole aircraft just has to go to maintenance urgently. Well, at least the engines are stable again. So, but this is wrong as well, right? Fuel flow is a little bit high at the moment. And also the EGT, that's, I mean, that all looks weird. I mean, I have not really an idea what is correct and what not, but this absolutely doesn't look right. And this is the problem for the approach. You're very slow and also very low, and you just have water beneath you. You don't have like a visual reference point or something. Okay, I think we can increase the speed a little bit. Luckily, the aircraft reduces the speed very nicely. So we're now 11 miles out. Guys, I promise, if I cannot make it right now, I will end the stream. No matter if I crash or whatever happens, this time I'm going on the ground. Okay, so VOR track captured. The only thing what would end this stream perfectly would be a crash of the simulator. Okay, so... Okay, so we are at 1,900 feet, which is the minimum decision altitude. We have the airport inside. We start now to reduce the speed. I will just go for flaps 40 on the approach, like on the final turn, on the base turn, so to say. And now set flaps 28. So my yeah. Gear down, of course. We want to be fully configured. Configured. But yeah, I'm still having trouble finding the harbor. But no, actually, you know what? What I was approaching is not the harbor. That's not the harbor. See, the aircraft is flying autopilot, and not even with autopilot it's able to hold 1,900. Okay, so hat tracking on again, once more.
Autopilot.
Turn off the autopilot and go for the turn. No, I was approaching the wrong harbor actually. Because I was turning here. I was turning at this point over here, but the actually harbor is back here. I just had a look on the map. So I was turning here, and that is too close to the runway. The actual harbor is back here. So now left turn and continue a normal descent. Gear is down, flaps green, auto speed brake armed, auto thrust off, and am I recording? So, no, god damn it. Sorry. So, and for the purpose of ending this video, I will stop on the runway here, and then I will watch the replay. There we go. stop the recording. Landing rate 190 with 130 knots. So, okay, and let's have a look on the replay. No, I don't have to stall anymore. I have to overwrite the landing. Well, this actually looked quite good here so far.
Terrain.
Yeah. See, this is the harbor. This is the harbor, and I was always turning here so I come in too close. But if you turn here, then you can use this part here, and then it's better. It is. Check on the map. This is the like smaller one, and this is the other one, other way around, the bigger one. Anyway, I made it to the ground. Yeah, that was okay. I finally did it. Yeah, but I'll need to go to bed now. It's late already and I need to get up early tomorrow. So I might, maybe I can see it later on, but otherwise I might see it tomorrow. So yeah, finally landed. Okay. So, okay, I really need to go now. Thank you very much for yeah, no, I'm done, Captain Kavu. I'm done. So this was basically the final approach now. So thank you very much, guys, for being here. And yeah, I really enjoyed you being here and your assistance, especially during the engine out. And yeah, I see you maybe on the weekend or the latest next Monday with the next Maddog. Thank you very much, guys, and yeah, have a great night. Bye-bye.